This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
You know what? Let's talk about something that you and again, I don't know if you want to share this, but you mentioned earlier that Pat had the big place in Connecticut, the 3-story treehouse, Chez Gimmick, but he relocated to Florida and you ribbed him unmercifully about his new destination, not just moving to Florida, but specifically where he moved. And you had quite a bit of fun.
I don't know where the fuck you're going with that. I know I used to fuck with him when he went to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. This is probably the same story.
Okay. And he look, man, he moved into a goddamn trailer park.
This is the one.
Okay. He moved into a fucking French Canadian trailer park. And he had a beautiful trailer. Okay. He had a mobile home. I'm sorry.
But he would get really hot when you called it trailer.
But I know he got hot when I called it a mobile home.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. And so it's like, we'd say, hey, Pat, how's life at the trailer park? Fuck you. I don't live in a trailer park. I said, oh, okay. The mobile home park. Fuck you. It's not a mobile home. I said, Pat, it's a goddamn mobile home. They delivered it on the back of a fucking truck and put it together. He says, it's a modular home. It's not a mobile home. Fuck you. But he would get so upset when I would say, hey, man, how's the trailer fucking park going, man? I live in a modular home. It's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. I got the French Canadian. Everybody speaks French there. I go, I've been in Montreal at a pace. Yeah, he fucking lived in a goddamn modular home. Well, the fucking trailer.
One of the times when we did a show down in Florida, Pat came to meet us and, he slid in the parking lot on 2 wheels in that turbo Porsche SUV that he had. Was Pat always a car guy?
No, not at all. And that was one of the funny things when he showed up in the Porsche was because Pat, for the most part, always had like a Lincoln Town Car. Just comfortable, simple, and didn't really care. Then I think he got a convertible when he went to Florida. Maybe like a Chrysler LeBaron. That was Bobby Heenan's ride, man. The Chrysler LeBaron convertible. But yeah, when Pat came in that fucking Porsche, man, that was the first car that he ever bought for himself. That was a gimmick car, that as he called it. I love my gimmick car. I'm fucking 70 years old. Fuck you. At a pace.
Did Pat smoke his entire life as far as, when you knew him?
Oh, goddamn. Yes. Yeah, he quit probably 5-6 years ago. And there were different times that he would try and quit through the years, but yes, Pat smoked, all the fucking time. When the, no smoking thing, really became big. And you got to remember, man, we're old and you probably don't remember, but there were, everywhere you would go in restaurants, you had a smoking section, a non-smoking section.
Right. I remember.
And people smoked in lobbies all over the place and in
the office and airplanes and everywhere.
And so when, you'd walk in and they started the no smoking bans everywhere, they would usually have a sign that would say, thank you for not smoking. And Pat would usually stand right in front of the sign and light up and go, don't thank me, motherfucker. And just smoke a cigarette. And he would try and hide it, in his hand and shit, hold it a certain way and hide it. And someone would come and say, put your cigarette out. No, it wasn't to me. It was him over there. And then smoke it and get rid of it and trash it. But yeah, Pat. And when we started with the pyro, okay, on the television shows and that Raw's where we have those big explosions and shit. Well, that was all new for us. And Pat would walk out with a fucking cigarette, 3 feet from enough pyro to blow us all to kingdom come. And what do you want from me? I don't fucking know. Okay, I put it out. He'll go to put it out and throw it like right next to the pyro, not having a clue. But yeah, Pat smoked a lot. Never smoked pot. Pat just liked his vodka tonics.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. His go-to drink was vodka tonic. What was his favorite vodka? Do you recall?
I don't give a fuck. It's vodka. Don't try to charge me for that extra shit. Just give me some fucking vodka. Didn't give a shit.
There's a story he wrote in his book about him and Vince in Houston once. He says, we're waiting for our plane with 45 minutes to kill. I decided to go to the restroom and smoke a cigarette. You could do that back then. Someone took the stall right beside me, and then the person spoke. Patrick, open up your book. We're going to check our numbers to see if we should run that town again after tonight. In the toilet conducting business. When I said Houston, you knew the story.
Oh yeah. At the fucking airport, man. And Pat was like, just couldn't wait to get away from Vince. Goes in, take a shit, have a cigarette. Gonna sit in the stall, smoke. Next thing you know, yeah, Vince is there. Get your book out.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.